Thank you so much, Dr. Ganghill.
Now, I would like to introduce Women4Climate Paris mentee, Fanny Giansetto. She is informing customers on the environmental impact of restaurants and shops through an innovative écotable label. So please welcome her to the stage.
Bienvenida. Gracias. Buenos dias. Hello, everyone. So first, I would like to thank the C40 Cities for inviting me here today. It's a great honor to be here speaking about my project with such amazing person. So as mentioned, I'm Fanny Giansetto, one of the co-founders of a social enterprise called écotable that certifies and promotes sustainable restaurants. The idea for this project first came to me when I became aware of the global impact of the way we eat and how it is detrimental to the environment. Today, from the means of production to our own table, our food system is responsible of approximately one-third of the greenhouse gas emission. This is more than the transport industry. Meanwhile, it is the equivalent of 16,296 meals that are wasted every second worldwide. This number is crazy when you know that so many people suffer from malnutrition. And I realized that restaurants have their share of responsibility. Today, in France, we are more than 27 million to eat in a restaurant every day. And I am sure that every one of you in this room would agree with me when I say that when you are in a restaurant, you barely know where the food comes from. And I don't even talk about the other information that has an impact on the environment, such as the food transportation or the recycling policy of the restaurant. Today, people do not know the footprint of the restaurant where they eat and what kind of negative impact it has on the environment and on their health. But let's be honest, everything is not the restaurant's fault, of course. Today, there are more and more restaurants that are doing efforts and want to lower their environmental footprint. But at the same time, most of the restaurants don't have time to care about this. And the links between restaurants and sustainable suppliers, such as local or organic farmers, are not easy to make. There is no network bringing all food actors together. And finally, restaurants which have taken actions are not recognized. You won't find any culinary guide that highlights these efforts. écotable wants to address these issues. It wants to address these issues by first creating a 3-level label certifying the environmental footprint of the restaurants. The écotable label works as follows. We provide an environmental audit to restaurants by analyzing their practices and their bills. The audit gives to them an assessment of their strengths and axis of improvement. You can see here an example of what we give to the restaurant. Basically, we give specific advice on how to lower their ecological impact. Once the restaurant is certified, it has access to a suppliers network dedicated to sustainable food, such as organic and local farmers or recycling companies such as Vepluche, for example. And the idea is not only to give to restaurant professional contacts, but also to facilitate the links within the network. For this, we are organizing every year a special event where all the members of this network could directly meet and build relationships. Besides, this event will be also open to public, so it will be the occasion to raise awareness and share good practices. The first event will take place in Paris in September. Finally, the restaurant is being put forward on our website and social networks. Customers can localize écotable restaurants and decide where to eat knowingly and wisely. This is an example of our website that will be officially launched in April. To conclude, My ambition is to transform how every restaurant in Paris approaches the food it serves and help ensure that every customer can enjoy the world's finest cuisine with a full understanding of its environmental impact. I hope that in the future, every restaurant in the world will be required to fulfill mandatory environmental criteria, just as they do now with food hygiene. Thank you very much for your attention. Please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm more happy to share ideas, initiatives. Thank you very much.